So welcome back, a new teaser of what's coming. The other day I bought this mini excavator. It's a Yuchai YC15-7. It's the same kind of excavator as a Abelco R. It's a cheap brand, I think it's Japanese if I'm not mistaken. It's a smaller one. This one should be 1.5, 1.6 ton, depending on who you ask and what you say. It's not a big one, it's a rather small one. The width of this machine is roughly 1 meter. You cannot extend the bottom part, so it's fixed width. It can dig roughly 2.5 meters deep, depending on which arm you have on it and what equipment you have on. And yeah, it can lift a couple of 100 kilos, that's not more than that. I bought this in a used condition, and I'm afraid I'm already been taking this apart to fix it up. We're going to have some digging in gardens this summer, so that's why I need it. It was all green, and I mean really green. It had been standing outside for quite some time. As you can see on the roof, how dirty it was. That was the same color all over this machine. The machine is a 2005-2006, 650 hours. So it have not been going that far yet. Here you can see how dirty it is, and I actually cleaned it off. And I just, for fun, took some polishing compound and went over it. And as you can see here, quite some difference, that part versus that part. So that's what I'm going to do on whole machine. This color here I will not paint, but actually this yellow one, it's quite worn, so I will most likely be painting the yellow part yellow again. We ran over it and cleaned it out a lot because it was dirty, filthy, and it smelled like hell. There was a big oil leak underneath it, so that's why the cabin is pulled up. And it's actually really neat that you can pull the cabin out like this on a small machine, because then you can reach underneath it a lot easier. And you can get hold of most of the stuff here. So that's really cool. This part was dry, all working. I don't know if you can see it, it's dark like hell right there. Let's see if we can get ourselves some light. Still, let's see what this is. We cleaned it the other day, so I don't think this is clean, dry yet. No, it's still wet from yesterday in the seams and everything, so it's still really wet. But the problem was that we have had a big leakage roughly there where the lights are. One of the low pressure tubes going up to the joystick here was broken. That one is now removed, and in a couple of days I will be getting a new one and remount it. Other than that, it looks okay. I mean, it was oil all over the place. It's really hard to say if that was the only leak or not. Other than that, I mean, we have checked most of the couplings and they really look solid. They should be okay. As I said, it's a small machine. The rubber tracks is kind of worn out. They have rather good traction left, but they are a bit jumpy. So it might be that we are changing to new tracks just to get rid of the jumpiness. Let's see about that. Oil pump was kind of dry. No big issues there. It was working. Some minor, I mean, it was not 100% dry here, but still it was good. It's 3 pumps in one. I think it is 2 high pressure and 1 low pressure, if I'm not mistaken. The motor itself, a Kubota motor. it was working really well. No issues at all. It starts without any problem at all. The exhaust part is loose. I need to tighten that up as well. When it comes to the boom, it's not much problem here either. This one up here have a little bit of, I mean, as you can see, let's see if you can see it. You can hear it a little bit, not much. I will be removing it second out. But the good part with this one is that it had RF tilt. So you don't have to walk out and in of the machine to change equipment, and you can tilt every bucket. That's really nice. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to change the hoses, see if everything is fit for fight. Fix the exhaust, fix the interior. I need to fix the... I don't know what I have been doing here. Look at the cable mess here that I have tied up just for RF tilt. It looks ridiculous. I'm going to change that. Add some new buttons for it. Let's see. Radio. The seat is pulled out. Everything looks, it's a cool little machine. So most likely I will have a video of me mounting the tubing back. Perhaps mounting some new working lights. As you can see, one is missing. Perhaps even showing you of fixing here. I don't know, let's see. It's a good little machine. I haven't been using it since it was a big leakage, so let's see what happens. So please like, subscribe. If you want to see more of this machine or other stuff that I'm working on, let me know. Thank you. Bye.